Today I am going to show you a preschool classroom diorama for both indoor and outdoor spaces. First, the classroom is divided into two areas. The wait area and contains of sink, bathroom, and art center. The dry area contains rugs and away from the water, like the dramatic center, music centers, and block centers. First, as you enter from the door, this is the door. As you enter from the door, you will find children's cabins divided into three sections. The lower section for placing shoes, the middle section for hanging a bag or jacket, and the upper section for placing any other items belonging to the child. Each locker has a picture and child's name for their sense of belonging. There is a small bench, so the children with exception can use if they need more space or more privacy. Here there is a family tree that gives children an interested in their own background. In addition, having a family tree makes the child feel parts of the classroom, even he comes from different environment and culture. There is a visual timer at the top of the door to help students prepare for transition. Next to the door, there are educators' lockers to put their own things or things that are supposed to be kept out of children reach. First, shelves. All shelves placed around the wall in order not to take a space from the classroom. There are shelves of different size, so that teachers can add containers of different sizes. In addition, label the supplies and the shelves with words along with the picture. Therefore, children become independent too, so they can take whatever they want without asking for help. It also makes clean up time easier because they know where the materials are. There are 6 tables with 24 chairs in different area of the classroom. Therefore, it gives the opportunity to children to join small group or a larger group that helps students stay engaged during the class. There are windows. Uh, there are windows that gives the classroom natural light all day long, help air circulate, make classroom more open and provides views of the outdoors. There are curtain on the window in case the child is sensitive to the light. There are planets. There are planets that help clean the air, adding oxygen and reducing pollution and dust in the air so that children can breathe healthy. They reduce illness and stress and anxiety, which helps in the well-being of the child. The classroom is designed to keep students safe and happy, which helps to develop their well-being. Here, there are art and sensory centers. The sensory centers contains a water table. There is a sink that educator can add water or clean up materials. Children explore and learn with their hands, trying a variety of texture and materials. For example, here there are a lot of textures like sparkle, wood, um, wood, flame, uh, carpet, paper, and natural elements like stone or woods. And in the winter, educator can fill this table with snow and add animals like a white bear and penguin, or they can add rice or different ingredient. Um, Here, the sensory center support different skills such as fine and gross motor skills, problem solving, language, cognitive and social interactions, helps students use their five senses. Here in the art center, placing a dry truck next to the easel, so it's easy for the kids to put their drawing on. There is an art gallery here for students to post their own artwork. There is a table here so kids can paint or play with Play-Doh. So it gives children sense of belonging. Drawing, coloring, and making craft help children express their feeling and thoughts and develop coordination and fine motor skills that help students stay engaged during the class. Here there is a toilet that is suitable for children's height, and there is a visual instruction on the wall on how to use toilet once the child is outside. Once a child is outside, they will find things suitable for their height with visual instruction for washing hands. This helps keep children clean and safe from disease. There is a large whiteboard that is suitable for the height of educator and children, and there is a chair for the educator, and there is a circle type where all children sit, and the rack is divided into places so that every child sits in his place every time. Beside on the wall there is visual here schedule on the daily routine, which helps the children to transition and accept what will happen during the school day, and an educational board for shapes that can be changed according to the lesson every day. Here in the music center there is a rack on the floor to reduce noise, and there is big mirror here because kids love to look in the mirror while they are singing or dancing. The music center helps improve mood, cognitive skills, increase coordination, and helps developing feeling, imagination, creativity, and fine motor skills. Here in dramatic center contains rag to reduce noise, customs, uh, baby doll, stove, a small sink. Here table and small chair, four chairs On the wall, we can put some picture for like X-ray if we use this space for like doctor office, and we can add some costume for doctor and nurse. Here in the block center, there is a rug on to in the floor to reduce the noise. Big trucks, logs, and the block center helps children learn to take turns, collaborate with others, share materials, solve problems, and develop fine motor skills. Here is the many manipulative centers, includes different items of building bricks, toys, collection of objects for sorting, small dolls, animals, and many other types of toys. Helps children develop eye-hand coordination, recognition of shapes, colors, and texture, and fine motor skills. Here, here is quiet area where children can sit on the floor and relax on the couches or sit on the sofa. There are mini boxes, and there are rugs on so the kids can sleep on or lay on it. There are relaxing toys like fidget spinners, stress balls, noise cancelling headphone, coloring box, and there are a landscape on the wall, and there is a tent here um, for children wants to sit alone. So once we go outside from this door, we will find the door go to the playground area here. So the playground contains connects to three gates. Three gates. One, this is the classroom doors, and this one is for outside, and this one here, this one for the field or other playground. And the playground is surrounding by a fence. In the middle, there are plenty of room to uh, climb here, here climbing, swing here, and slide here. There are locks so the kids can sit or play. There is big house here so the kids can sit inside if they want to stay in quiet place, and can take shelter from the sun and enjoy sitting quiet place. Around this area, there is a circular path that around it covered with concrete, so that children can use it to ride like bicycle and cars or to push toy and trucks. And also all this area are covered with mush to, to protect children from injury if they fall while playing. Uh, Here in this corner, there is a house to store all the toys to protect them. And there is here a manipulative area, so kids can use the loose bar to create the project. The post here there is a large mirror that kids can use for dramatic play acting in front of it. Here um, there is a large chalkboard for children to use in writing and drawing. Next to it, there is a water play area, so we can add loose but like plastic bottle. And also beside it, we can see sandbox. And between these areas, there are rocks. And all this area covered with this umbrella. And there are tables, so kids can sit on the table to write to read boxes or play puzzles. Thank you so much.